This is Draw My Life. Hello, my name is Felipides. My father was from Sparta and my mother was from Athens. They fell in love and they made me. But one day they decide to separate, so I went with my mother. That cute baby, it's me. I was born the 431 before Christ in the Peloponnesian War. My father, that was from Sparta, and my mother, that was from Athens, were very happy, but my mom take me to Sparta so I can live with my father sometime. My father and I lived a beautiful life until the earthquake happened in Sparta. Also, our home was destroyed by the earthquake. My father and I were sad, so my father was sad and he decided to take me with my mom. He take me back to Athens. But in Athens they construct the long wall, so my father decided to leave me there. In that times Sparta was in a difficult position because a revolt initiated and all Spartans were angry. Because all that happened, my father was very worried. Because all that happened, Spartans were sad, so Athens decided to try to help them. But since Spartans were not sure of their help, they refused to be their allies. Also, Athens got offended, but time passed and Spartans decided to say the Athenians they were gonna attack. All the town were very worried and sad. But when my mom and I noticed what had happened, we were also very worried. All Spartans were saying they were gonna attack us. Athens had created the long wall for a reason. They didn't want a war. Since they had 300 battleships, they were chill because the long wall was situated in a good place, so they decided to live inside the long wall. Then Spartans and Athenians decide to get some allies. These were the causes of the Peloponnesian War. One of the principal causes was the Long Wall, constructed in Athens. Another principal reason was that the 300 ships of Athens make Sparta be more worried. The reason why the Spartans were so worried about the Long Wall is that they constructed it in Athens, but there was a weakest point that connect the peninsula of Peloponnesus and the other part of Greece. Another cause was that Athens and Sparta found allies each other, so they knew they were starting war. In the year 464 before Christ, the earthquake and the revolt had affected Spartans. That revolt was named the Eleuth Revolt. Since Athens sent some help to Sparta and Sparta refused the help, Athens got offended. These are the principal events that passed in the Peloponnesian War. In the Peloponnesian War, different battles were take place in Athens and other parts of Greece. Also, another event is that Spartan king tried to attack Athens. When Athens knew Spartans were gonna attack them, they tried to attack one of their most important allies in Syracuse. When that happened, Spartans decided to be allies of the Persians. When that happened, Athens knew they were gonna lose, so they didn't do nothing. In the long wall, also, by the diseases, they died one third of the population of Athens, including Pericles and the mom of Philippides. Many cities in Greece were destroyed, so Athens lost the Peloponnesian War.